Okay, what is everybody? I hope you guys can hear me, and I hope this is all gonna go well. Um, I don't know if you guys can hear everything, but it seems like the music is not coming through. So let me try and fix it real quick. But how are you guys all doing? Nicole, Gunner, and Baseball Star, and Willwork, welcome, welcome. Willwork again, no worries that you are not going to be staying. It is all okay. I understand if you do not want to spoil the new map to yourself, but I'm currently just trying to figure out why my sound is not working. Can you guys hear me though? Cause yeah, I cannot hear. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear. That was a bit odd, but can you guys hear me? That's probably the biggest question in here. Friedrich, welcome to you as well. How are you doing? Yep, anytime. Sorry, I can't stay. I don't want to spoil for me. No worries. We are not gonna be doing the missions though, in case you don't want to be spoiled there. I'm waiting for console release, I think, before I'm actually going to go ahead and do any of the missions on this map, because I know that I don't want to spoil that for anybody there, in case people are wanting to wait for that as well. So if that's where you're leaving, we're not going to be doing that today, but if you don't want to spoil the map in general, I can understand that as well. No worries. Thank you for saying hi. Ethan, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you in here as well. Sled, welcome, welcome. Which I kind of did a little bit, but I'm trying to not to anymore. See you soon. Perfect, perfect. That sounds good. No worries. How are you doing, Sled? I feel like it's been forever since we've seen each other because of me being gone basically all of last week. But I hope you are doing just okay. I wanted to quickly switch out my setup ever so slightly. Let's take that out and let's take the... Ooh, which shotgun do I want to take with me? I think we're going to take the... Oh, I can't take that one with me. Let's get rid of some of the stuff I don't need. What do I not need? Question is rather, what are we even gonna hunt or start off hunting with? Let's get rid of that as well, and let's get rid of that. We should have more than enough space in our inventory here, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Where is the cacciatore? There we go. And then let's make sure that we actually equip that as well and have the right ammo type, because I feel like I've not used the shotgun in like forever. We need birdshot though, so this should be fine right here. And then we don't have anything else. We just have the tents. Let's put those there. What time do we have right now? Ooh, okay. I think we're gonna start off with some bobcats in the morning. I think that seems like a rather good idea, and then we can move on to some of the other animals. Been a bit low. I'm doing great, my friend. Very good dear. I'm doing great as well. Like I said, I was off on a work trip last week, which was a lot of fun, and I've been doing pretty good ever since. I've practiced in the mornings again, so hopefully streaming schedule is going to be a little bit better now. But I don't know how long it's going to stay that's in the morning. I feel like it changes so often that no matter what I say, it's always going to change at some pace or another. But let's start off maybe by shooting some bighorn here. I do gotta be a little bit careful. I was shooting, as you can see, I've been doing some whitetail grinding already on here. I've already started that a little bit in my free time. But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys along for the rest of the ride. If you wanted to see, I've been doing quite a bit of it already. If we take a look in here, a ton and ton of whitetail deer, and it goes on beyond that. So I've been shooting quite a bit. I haven't found a single diamond yet, so hopefully we can find one of those maybe here live today, which would be very nice. Bowen, welcome in here. How are you doing? Can't wait to get this on console since it's handing out great ones. I've seen a lot been posted of. I don't know why. It seems interesting. Like it seems like a lot of people are getting them on this map right now. It is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But again, I want to show you guys again. They did some patch up to the furs here. You can't see it too good with this darker background, but it looks a little bit more rough. You have a little bit more of the rough kind of fur up there. And he's actually a really good one for level 3. 136. Definitely not bad for a level 3. And he actually looks really, really nice. I mean, not going to lie about that. That looks like a Very, very nice bighorn sheep there. Hey, I just got a 5'11" diamond Rocky Mountain elk. Annette, wow. That is a huge Rocky Mountain elk. Congratulations on that. That is definitely not something that you're going to be seeing every day. So make sure you find a good spot in the lodge for that thing. That is sweet. Joshua, welcome, welcome. Nice of you to join in here. Welcome in. I think we're actually going to move away from this lake, though. I don't want to destroy more hunting pressure here. So why don't we actually go down here to this lake? I had some good spots here in the beta, so let's see if we're going to have any luck tonight. Well, I believe it's not handing them out. There's some other things going on with the great one. Ooh, Slid, do elaborate on that. What do you think? I'd be curious to hear what you have to say on that, because I feel like with them fixing some things, I don't know if maybe something changed with the actual like spawn rates of them, or if maybe some kind of mechanic got changed, because apparently Leighton Lake population got reset. I haven't tested it myself yet. We could technically go and hop on Leighton later on in the stream to take a quick peek and see if maybe something has changed there, but we are definitely seeing a lot more than we did recently. Grim, welcome to you as well. How are you doing? Good to see you here. I'm calling it, you will find a diamond bighorn sheep. I would definitely not say no to that, baseball star. I will definitely not say no to that. We got to go peccary hunting later today. I have found a ton of zones, like there. Oh no, not there. That's Bobcat. I found like 3 zones here, 2 more zones here. I've been finding so many of these peccary zones, and apparently they're going to be here as well. So yeah, we're going to be shooting some peccaries later, because I really want to try and get myself a diamond one of those for the new multi-mount that came out with them as well. And I mean, I will take that if the thing's just going to stand there waiting for me. I mean, we might as well shoot it, right? Show you guys one of those peccaries as well. I was multiplayer hopping for pronghorn and shouted troll 5. Ooh, but hey, you at least got yourself that awesome diamond Rocky Mountain elk. I mean, those are definitely harder to find than diamond pronghorns. So I think it's better that you got the troll for the pronghorn than the Rocky Mountain elk, because Rocky Mountain elk trolls are definitely no fun. And is that another blue one that I see back there? No, it isn't. That is just a normal tanned Mexican bobcat. So we're gonna let that one run. Well, we took a terrible shot, but we're gonna try and pick him up as well. And there we go. Auto run again. Steel Ghost Gaming, welcome in here. Nice of you to join. Welcome, welcome. Actually, I forgot. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting scope to see, and if we can maybe shoot some pheasants as well later on. I think that could be quite fun with the Cacciatore, since it does have 6 shot and is pretty accurate actually. Let's just say there is a website that makes things extremely easy. Interesting statement, Sled. That is, I'm not too sure what you mean with that, but I have an idea with what you might be referring to. But yeah, but would that be out, something like that? Would that be out for a new map already? If it is what I'm thinking about, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there were just a ton of great ones being posted in the Discord in the last 24-ish hours. It was just a lot of them. ILC, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good of you to join as well. Still at work? No worries, ILC. No worries. Thank you still for saying hi. By the way, there is actually a brown fur variation for the bobcats as well. So in total, what we've seen so far is that there are red, blue, brown, tan, common. I would assume that there's a albino as well. I'm not too sure about melanistic, but I'm pretty sure there's albino as well. So we have 5 so far confirmed, but that is currently about it. I don't think I've seen anybody post any albinos or melanistics or something like that. Brent, welcome in here. Good to see you in here. Ryder, welcome to you as well. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I gotta show you guys one really awesome spot in 1 second. I sadly only have females at that one spot, but it is still nonetheless a amazing spot. In the early access, I had so many bobcats running out of that spot. Plus, it's really easy, even if you spook them out of there, to see where they all are because they literally run straight at you. Like, they can't run to the side. They literally have to run right in your direction because there's no other way out of it. Now, I see our chances rather low that we're going to see something else at this lake because of the way that we've been moving around here so far, being super, super loud. But we better check this area a little bit more closely since I haven't actually been here yet on the live game. But it doesn't look like we are going to see anything fleeing or being around here. But I will very quickly check some of the tracks. Daphne, welcome, welcome. Greetings from Switzerland. Thank you very much. How are you? Very nice of you to join in here. I just got the Savannah map for Call of Wild. I really like it. Got a level 4 Blue Wildebeest. It almost made Diamond. Nice. That is very awesome to hear. Very, very awesome to hear. And I'm following this in the right direction. Because this is a max weight collared peccary. And I'd like to follow that track to see where that is going to lead us. But with the bobcat being back there, I see our chances rather slim that we're going to find it just being calm. The whitetail population on Rancho is unbelievable. Oh yeah, it is amazing. It is amazing. The amount of max weight estimates you find is crazy. I haven't found a diamond yet, but that might just be me. I've seen a couple of people post multiple diamonds now of whitetail deer, plus all the great ones. It is just insanity out there. Like, this is definitely a good map for grinding whitetail deer, even though some of the zones can be quite hidden, I find. I'm still discovering new zones, and was discovering new zones as I was running through the map and placing tents, unlocking more outposts, all that good stuff, because I was busy. Like, I've run around quite a bit, placed down tents, placed down unlocked outposts and all that good stuff. So I have been trying to move around, trying to explore as many zones as I could so that I can make a full map guide as soon as I can. But obviously, there's quite a bit of research that has to go into that first. Now, let's look. Can I see the peccaries here, though? Or at least the max weight estimate one. I'd also not complain to see what that male bobcat is, but max weight peccary is currently more on my interest. Okay, if he's heading off that way, I think we might have a decent chance actually then with the javelina back here. Let's just mark where we actually saw that last. Just so that we don't run off in the wrong direction. Chase. Hi, I'm new. Welcome, how are you? Nice of you to join. What is your opinion on your map? Are you liking it so far? And if so, what is your favorite animal on this new map? I'd love to know. This is also a question to all of you guys out there. I mean, for anybody that wants to answer this, I'm very curious what you guys would answer to this. And what, for you at least, the new animal, your new favorite animal on this map is. Or if it's an older animal like the mule deer, coyote, whitetail deer, something like that, I would be interested. John Zook, welcome back. How are you? Good of you to join. How are you? Ooh, I think we might be running onto our javelinas back here. I'm not going to start spotting just quite yet because I want to actually see if our max weight estimate one is following them in this direction, because yeah, it looks like he's taking a little bit of a different route than they are. I wanted diamond whitetail so bad. Go around, shoot a ton of whitetail deer. I don't think it should be too hard on this new map. If you're still on Leighton Lakes, watch some of the whitetail deer guides on there, and hopefully you can find yourself one there. But just start grinding. Start shooting as many white-tailed deer as you can. Maybe even try following the new Grimm's tactic. You can see a video on that over on Lady Legends channel. She's done a 2-part series on there. I would highly recommend watching that. It seems to be a very good method for trying to get good spawns for the white-tailed deer, and it seems to work. So I would recommend you check that out and give that a shot. Can I not be run over here in a second by that guy though? Would be very kind. Would be very, very kind. I love how we're almost just as fast as a fleeing little not piggy. Okay, I've got to find the track though. That is my dog. That's not a collared peccary. I love the new map. Hoping to get a diamond white-tailed deer. Hopefully you can get yourself one. Would be quite awesome. I mean, I'd be quite hopeful on this map. I think once you start knowing where all the zones are and get used to the whole map. Okay, they're coming at me now. But none of them are the peccary that I'm looking for. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to lose this track now. That would not be very fun. Come on, it's got to be one of these tracks. Oh, I hear more. Oh, is that a melanistic? That looked basically fully black to me. Yes, I think we actually found a melanistic peccary. Oh my god. We literally just found a melanistic peccary while just running through here randomly. That is amazing. It's sadly a female, so we can't put it in the multi-mount, but we found a melanistic peccary just running through here trying to find a max weight estimate one. I will definitely never complain about that. Oh, that is funny. That is amazing. That is... wow. I'm happy with that. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is just crazy. I'm on console, so my opinion is just from watching you and other YouTubers. But my favorite species are white-tailed deer, antelope, jackrabbits, and pheasants. Sounds like a very good selection if you ask me. I would add the javelinas in here though. I think they're quite cute. I've said it a couple of times now. I really like how they look, and they're probably one of my favorite animals as well so far, at least. Hoping for early console release. It's killing me not being able to play it. I know it is. I know it is. I know it sucks. So I hope that it's not gonna be too long until console will get it as well. But it kind of depends on Sony and Microsoft at this point with their final checks, as far as we heard now, and what we kind of got from the stream over on Tuesday when they were talking about what the next steps are for console. So it sucks, but hey, at least it shouldn't be too long. And ooh, max weight estimate Bobcat back there. I guess we should try and shoot that. That should be a single lung hit. That is gonna go down, and I think I hear the collared peccary somewhere. I feel like I just heard something running around me somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Or is that just my dog being super sneaky and running around me? I think it's just my dog. It was just my dog, sadly. Rebecca, welcome. How are you? Good of you to join. You are currently at work. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything is quite good. I can definitely not complain. I hope you're doing well as well. I hope work is not too bad at the moment. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hello. We just shot a melanistic javelina / collared peccary, which is very awesome. It sadly was a female, so we can't put it in the multi-mount, but we are definitely going to find a sweet spot in our lodge to put it on a full body, because I don't think I've seen a melanistic be posted so far. So that is very, very cool for sure. And we just shot a max weight estimate level 7 Mexican Bobcat as well, which we are going to go pick up. And then we're following a max weight estimate peccary as well to see if that might be a level 5 and our first actual diamond on this new map. Because I've got a diamond pheasant in early release, but I haven't gotten any diamonds so far while running around scouring and shooting a bunch of white-tailed deer. And there he is. By the way, I showed this off already last stream, but look what EW sent over. An awesome mug. Let me bring that a little bit closer so you guys can see. I mean, that is just sweet. Especially because I love drinking tea, so this definitely is going to be in heavy use for sure. Currently, there's just some water in here, but still. It's a very, very handy cup to have, and one that's going to go awesome for streaming and everything else. Now, let's go back and see if we can maybe follow that peccary back as well. Machine, welcome, welcome. How are you? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again. What map is worst in your opinion? I don't think I'd call any map the worst. I think I'd call them like hardest to play. In that sense, because I don't think any of the maps are like terrible. Like they aren't. They're just, you have to get used to them and you have to like actually thoroughly learn them once. And I think the map that is the hardest to actually play is, in my opinion, Hirschfelden. I think Hirschfelden is one of the most challenging maps to hunt in the entire game, just because it is such dense brush, and if you are going to try and hunt drink zones, it is going to be a challenge for sure. It's definitely not going to be an easy walk in the park. You're going to have to get used to the terrain, and you're going to have to get used to everything else as well. Hunter Beast, I don't see... Oh, there you go. I hope you're feeling good today. I got last day level 2 diamond Rio Grande Turkey. Very nice, Hunter Beast. That is awesome. Congratulations, dude. That is a sweet trophy to find for sure. And we finally got our max weight estimate track again. So let's chase this down. Let's see where this thing is running off to. And let's find it. If we don't find it quickly, we are going to reset time and just go in there during time real quick and take a quick peek there, because I don't want to be running through here trying to follow a track just so it's a level 4 and we wasted like 20 or 30 minutes. That wouldn't be the best. Now where was this track? So with the not particle effect being here, I always lose the track. I've already tried making it one of the more obvious colors to see on the ground, and I feel like I still always run over the track not seeing it. I'm kind of considering, you know what we're gonna do very quickly? We're gonna very quickly make this purple. Where is... There we go. Let's look if purple's gonna be a bit easier to spot, because I feel like I'm running over tracks and not seeing them. Being completely blind. But they are fresh tracks, so this is the latest one of him turning around and running back in our direction. I already answered that. How's it going? Pretty good. We were currently following a max weight estimate peccary track, and we just shot a melanistic peccary before this while we were trying to find this one over here. By the way, what fur variation is this one? It's a brown. Okay. Very nice. Where are these tracks though? I think there's no real way getting around us not resetting time and taking a look here in their drink time. I sadly don't think that we're gonna find this guy just by running around here trying to spot him, unless we see him here. Oh look, there's a big opening. Yeah. See, this is why I didn't want to do this for too long. in case he just was a 4. And I'm pretty sure that that was our track. Oh, there's another one as well. He could actually make diamond though, but I do kind of doubt that. Okay, well, we're just gonna head up there and shoot from above and try and see if that's gonna work a little bit better, but I don't know. At least we have 2 max weight estimate ones here. We shot one of them's down, and I don't think we sadly managed to hit the other one, but we should be able to see them from up here. Yeah, the hardest, I meant the hardest is Hirschfeld. Oh yeah, 100. I think Hirschfeld is the hardest one for sure. Ooh, that's actually a big one. 135 and a dark gray, so it's not the max weight one, or the other one that we tracked. So the other one must be running around here somewhere, and I hear them. I just don't see them. Where are these guys off to? I wish they would just run straight, then I could just kind of predict where they're going. But, I mean, there's just tier 100 pressure. Yeah, there's not tier 2, so the other one we didn't hit him. Joey, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you here. Where is this other level 4? Or where did they all run off to, better to say? I feel like I just heard them again, but sadly, I think I was wrong. I'm good, thanks. I just finished the Spanish Grand Slam today. All diamond. Nice. Congratulations on that. That is very, very awesome for sure. And now let me show you guys my favorite spot for Bobcat, because there are just so many of them here. It is just absolutely crazy. Like, this insanity. It is an insane spot for sure. Like, there are just so many of them. Plus a tip, if you're here on the west side of the map in the desert area, I would highly, 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 highly recommend you go ahead and go on these things up here, because the view is incredible. And if you see animals fleeing and you're trying to get a follow-up shot or spot them again, you are gonna have such a nice radius around here. Now, if I had a peccary zone here somewhere of them feeding or resting, I would show you guys how amazing this spot is, but there are quite a few of them basically in every direction. So every couple 100 meters, you'll see another one. See, there's one at like 300 meters again. So these are quite good. And this right here, this little crater that I showed off in my Mexican Bobcat hunting video, insane spot, because the only place that they can get out is right there. So if you position yourself there while spooking everything out of there, you can just go crazy with shooting, like absolutely crazy with it. Ooh, okay, so we could technically also find the Bobcats resting there later on in the day. Gotta go, sorry, so short. With good luck and hope you get some diamond. Thank you, Joey. Thank you very much for that. Have a good rest of your day. Nina, what did you miss? You missed a... Oh, hello. You're missing me shooting terribly like always, and interesting, but at least we're gonna spook out everything. You missed a melanistic... what's it called? Peccary. A female melanistic peccary, and now me shooting some Mexican bobcats. Now there are a lot more in there. Last time I ran down here, there were like 20 or 30. It felt like in here. It wasn't literally 20 or 30, it was more like 10 or 12, but for such a small lake, there were just so many of them in here. And they should only be able to run out in my direction. So where are they coming from? I swear, this morning when I went here, there were so many of them. Huh. I guess they already left before, or have become smart and are not running up towards me now. Mac, welcome, welcome. How are you? Nice of you to join. How are you doing today? Nice to have you in here. Ooh, I actually like that pose. Let me quickly get myself 1 or 2 pictures of that for maybe some future thumbnails. Warren, welcome to you as well. Just got my 4th diamond today. Messed up. It was a striped side jack. Ooh. Messing up one of those is not fun. That is definitely not fun for sure. Because those things usually like to troll a lot. And they are definitely not the easiest diamond to find for sure. Where's the crater on the map? Let me show you. So it is right here at Reposo de Guadalupe. I hope I said that correctly, but that is where that is at. It is an absolutely stunning place to go. It is really, really good for sure, let me tell you. Now, with it being almost end of drink time, I think we're going to go very quickly take a look at some of the pheasant spot here as well. Not too bad. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Very good, actually. I'm really excited for the map. As you can see, I spent quite a good amount of time running through here, placing some tents already. I haven't explored everything yet. I haven't looked at all the lakes. I have gone to the main Whitetail lakes and checked those. I still have to go up here, though. I still have to go to this lake and this lake. But so far, I've been shooting quite a good amount of them. And it is going really good. I'm really liking what I'm seeing in terms of herd sizes, buck amounts, and all that stuff. So, yeah, I can definitely say I can't complain. And hello. That is a very good coyote back there. Now, I would be quite happy if he stood still like he did just a second ago and wouldn't run around like an absolute maniac. And there we go. We shall capitalize on that idea right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was riding my electrical bike with my dad. It's such a beautiful evening. It was such a relaxing night. Very nice, Nina. Sounds like a lot of fun. Today here, I gotta say though, today here it was very rainy. I did not really go outside. I just had practice in the morning. Went there, came back. And yeah, that's all I did outside because, yeah, I'm not a big fan of going out in the rain. Definitely not. CWH, welcome, welcome. ILC, welcome back. By the way, ILC is Smoking Barrels Loft. That is ILC. This is basically a second account, just for anybody wondering. Now let's look. Where are these sweet, sweet pheasants? Can I see any of them? What did I just see there? Oh no, that was just this. Never mind. Molting. Oh, very nice. Let's look. It's a male as well. Where is he running off to? Maybe I can flush some of them out here. I wouldn't complain about that. Where are you all? Come on. So this is the one thing that I have problems with hunting pheasants. I hear a lot of calls, but whenever I get running in there, I feel like I always lose them for some reason. Like, see, I get enough calls, but I run there and then I don't see any pheasants. Or I'm completely out of breath. So let's scope the area out first before I come crash running in there like Rambo. And losing where everything is at, actually. No, nothing there. Whoops. Okay. Okay, let's try our best. Where could they be? Yeah. According to the call, they're going to be somewhere down here, but who sees? I'll see. Last time we were going around saying ourselves, so I thought I'd make your day easier so you wouldn't have to type it. I might as well just say it out loud. Did I watch England versus Germany? I watched the second half. The first half I had a doctor's appointment, but I did watch the second half, and I'm just not gonna comment on it. It was kind of sad, but I kind of feel like, I don't know. It was a good match. I mean, but yeah, I'm not an expert enough in football to really go into the analytics of it and be like, oh, this is what was the mistake and stuff like that. You know, it was, it is what it is, and we're out now. Did we get the max weight peccary? Yes, we did. We got one of them. So there were two fours in there, and we managed to shoot one of them. The other one kind of got away. Now the only thing we still have to pick up before we can fast travel is the what's it called? The coyote that we shot over there, the level 7. A peccary, turkey and pheasant hunt with the 410. What's the 410 again? 410. Is that the nitro? This is the 410, the nitro express bullet ammunition? It might be. Might as well be in your main now. Yes, ILC. Exactly. Exactly. You're doing good? Nice to hear, CWH. I gotta look in a second what the 410 is. I honestly forgot what it is. Gotta be. Oh, max weight Mexican Bobcat track. We're finding all the max weight tracks today, it seems like. Might as well follow that. That just scared me. I was like, what is that? But it was just... I was like, that's a very, very big pheasant if that's a pheasant. That got me for a second, not gonna lie. Oh, it's the Magnifico pistol. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought the 410 was an actual shotgun, and I was like, what shotgun? Let's get a couple of pictures of this as well. And then let's follow that Bobcat track, since I assume that it was probably coming now, just now from its drink zone, which is probably somewhere down there. So there's no point in going to the lakes and checking there. And then once we track this down, I think we're going to go ahead and make it whitetail drink time. To see some more of those zones and see if we got any good respawns and check out some of the other lakes as well for them. There's any new bugs with the update? So there is one that I have noticed. It's whitetail deer that you shot on Leighton Lakes before can change their fur variation. So for example, my great one now shows up as a fabled piebald. My Hall of Shame whitetail deer showing up as a fabled piebald, and in general, my piebald diamond, so my super rare, is actually a common now. So I really, really hope that this gets changed back, because I really do not want to lose my super rare, because that is one of my favorite trophies with one of my favorite stories behind it as well. And I would hate to lose it. The other bug, I think the Trophy Lodge bug is really the only one that I've noticed so far personally. I know somebody was saying that they can't fast travel to one of the outposts apparently, but I personally have not noticed that so far. I've had zero troubles currently fast traveling from place to place. But I've heard a couple of people say that they can't fast travel to a specific outpost. But that's so far really the only thing that I've heard right now. Corpse coming in with a slam dunk. How are you, good sir? I hope you are doing well. Very nice to see you in here. I've been crashing more. I've not been crashing in the game. The only crash that I'm having is still the old kind of standard crash of when you're trying to go from lodge to lodge. I am crashing a little bit more frequently in that now, but that was mainly because I was really going through all like 11 or 12 of my lodges trying to look what changed and what is different. Imagine your great one turned into a rare fur type. Well, technically my great one did turn into a rare fur type. It turned into a fabled piebald. But then my super rare turned into a common, which is not a very nice thing. I am pretty mad about that. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause I mean, a freaking piebald diamond white-tailed deer, and it's a common now. It doesn't even show up on there. Have you done any of the missions? No, I have not done any of the missions. I've done that intentionally. So if you look in my game settings, actually, I have turned the mission system off before I even went on this map, because I didn't want to do a single one of the missions until console gets released, and then I'm going to be doing the typical 2-hour, 2.5-hour stream where we're going to try and go through the entire missions together and try and play through them live, so that people, if they get stuck somewhere, that they have a stream that they can reference and watch in case they want to know how to do all of the missions. And plus, so that I don't ruin it or spoil anything for you guys by accident while we are live streaming here, because I know a couple of people don't want to get spoiled and like actually doing the missions once by themselves. So I didn't want to be the one to ruin that. Is it possible to get a rare great one? It should be, because there's literally an exclusive fur variation for them. So there's something called a fabled piebald, and that is, that's actually a pretty nice bighorn. And apparently you could also get them in albino, melanistic, or piebald, but I don't think anybody who got a legit great one actually has gotten a rare one yet. I know some guy who once like spawned a bunch of them on his map to just try and see like how all the different tracks look like. And he even said that like he showed off that it works, but I don't know. I think the possibilities of getting a like super rare in that sense are just insanely low. Okay, that was a terrible shot. I just wanted to try it out. I wanted to see if I could hit a turkey without the scope or anything. Mini Penguin, welcome. How are you doing? CWH, see you later. Have a good day. Bye bye. I gotta say, I love these open plains, especially if you see animals feeding in here. Like, this is one of the best things to see. We gotta go get rid of some hunting pressure up here, though. Where could we quickly try and get rid of a bunch of hunting pressure? I mean, I wanted to go here and try that out, but since we're here now anyways, we might as well just place down the tent where I want to have it later on anyways. They should fix the diamond piebald, but keep the great one as piebald. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it as a common. Just because it doesn't feel deserved that I have a technically a rare great one. I would much rather have it be as a common and have the piebald next to it. Plus, I think it looks, I don't know, I think part of the great one or having it is the memory behind it. And I want to keep the trophy as it is and keep it in my memories as it is. So I want to keep it like that in the lodge. Now, obviously, it looks really cool being a fabled, but it doesn't feel like I want to have my normal piebald diamond back. It just, yeah, it feels like it should be that way. And I know it should be able to go back, because if you guys remember the mouflon bug with last year, where the mouflons were all basically spawning as melanistics, once they had fixed that in the lodge, they all turned back to commons after that. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be able to change back, which is why I'm not like really super pissed or super mad, because I see that it could go back. But obviously I'm mentally slightly preparing myself that it might not be able to be changed back. But I'm going to worry about that once an update for it comes. I don't feel like I should rip myself apart or get really mad at it now, because it's not going to help me, and it's just going to be a bad vibe, bad energy that I don't need at the moment. And if it's something that can be fixed, that's not something I should be getting stuck up on, depending on how you want to say it. I'm fine. Love the new map. That is great to hear, Mini Penguin. Awesome, awesome, awesome. When are you streaming with Lady? We were planning to do some today, but some things got in the way, so we might be thinking later this week or something. But it's not set into stone anything yet, just because I gotta wait until I get my actual practice schedule for the weekend, because I have no idea with the schedule changing basically every week. I don't know if I'm gonna have practices early morning, late night, midday. So I'm kind of waiting on that, and then we should be talking about that. That's the way you got it. I'm the same way. I don't think that was directed at me, Corpse. If it was, then I'm sorry. I didn't understand the connection there. Congratulations on the great one. Yeah, Corpse. Congratulations on that. That is still really, really freaking sweet. By the way, is yours still shown up as a common in your lodge? Or in your lodge, does it show up as a fabled piebald? Because you literally got it like 2 or 3 days before the whole update here dropped. So I would actually be interested in hearing what it says for you in the lodge there, or what it shows up as, because I can show you guys in a minute what it actually looks like for me in my actual reserve. Where else do I want to quickly set up a tent before we get started here and shooting some more white-tailed deer? I think we're going to keep it like this for now. So let's just go here, reset time, and let's start hunting them. Spearhead, what's up, what's up? What do I think of the new map? I'm really liking it. I'm super happy with it. Like I said, I think this is going to be a great map to hunt white-tailed deer on. Only thing is, it takes some time, or personally, I think it takes some time getting used to how you should hunt it and how the lakes work. But I think once you realize where all your zones are and all that good stuff, I think this is going to be one of the best maps for sure. By the way, if you haven't seen this yet, this is actually pretty cool. I'm pretty happy, or not happy, but I think this is pretty cool to see. Imagine this could be like a new thing at some point, a drivable hunting stand. Like, I would not say no to that. There's no like press E to enter, so you can't actually jump in from there. The way you get on there is you jump on here, you jump in here, and then you kind of have a not really functional hunting stand, but you have an elevated spot from which you could technically shoot at things if you really wanted to. Oh, that's interesting, Corpse. Yeah, I mean, I have some of my commons are showing up as fabled piebalds, and then my rares are showing up as there's literally nothing there. It just says nothing. Like it's like an empty thing. It's like they didn't write anything in the rarity. I'm back. What did you miss? You did not miss too much, Joshua. We are now moving over to some of the lovely, lovely white-tailed deer. And I think we're going to start at this lake because this is actually quite a good one. There is a huge, huge zone, and I actually want to go around it once fully to see what else there is on the map. I'm actually struggling to find a bunch of white-tailed drink zones on Rancho. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, finding a lot of drink zones is hard to do, but the zones that you do find are absolutely humongous. As shown here, we can go through $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. That's not a buck. $6. That's $7. Those are both not bucks, no bucks. $8. So there's $8 in the zone, which is just insane. Like, that is basically unheard of over on Leighton Lakes. And yeah, that should be in 2 very nice white-tailed deer down. Will you do a Great One grind on the new map? Yes, I will, Oshin. We're kind of already starting it at this point, actually. I mean, I showed off already early on the stream, so I already killed maybe like 20, 30-ish white-tailed deer so far on here. while I was running around, finding zones, placing tents, I was just always shooting some. And that's basically all I shot so far on the map. I've shot a couple Mexican bobcats. I've only shot a couple of pheasants, obviously. But I have tried not shooting too many. But I have shot a decent amount. Outdoor Jack, welcome, welcome. Anything cool yet? Yeah, we've actually found a really awesome melanistic collared peccary here at the beginning, and now we're going into some whitetail hunting, and hopefully we can actually find ourselves our first level 3 of this new map. Yeah, they are, but first rule to the Grim Grind is to find most of the zones. That is true, but that was also under the assumption that you're not going to be coming back to the other zones. And I'm going to be partially following his grinding tactics. But I'm also going to just do part of what I'm going to be doing generally. Just hunting some things. Not that I think that my tactic is going to be better or anything. It's just I like going to all the zones. I always like having or being able to view all of them in that kind of sense, if that is clear, I guess. I don't like to restrict myself to 10 zones. I might try it for some time, but for now I'm just gonna go around and shoot something at basically every zone. But if we are gonna look at this mathematically, I haven't really been to more than 10 zones. I think I have maybe 12 zones so far, but 12 really, really stacked zones. Edge, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in what feels like almost forever. Corpse is proof it works. I know corpse is proof it works. It definitely is very, very living proof. But the temptation hits me. When I see a zone with this many bucks, 8 bucks in it, I gotta shoot 2 of them. I am going to be following the part that you should only shoot 2 bucks per zone. I'm definitely going to be trying to following that for sure. Cool. Did you see Flinter's double diamond whitetail video? I saw part of it. I did manage to watch the rest of it, but I saw his peccary one, and that's why I'm following every max weight peccary track now that I see, because I really want to find myself a diamond of those. I managed a diamond brown Bobcat last night while unlocking some of the map. Nice, Scorps. That is really cool. The biggest I've seen so far is a level 7. And the biggest one I've seen actually is the one that I showed, or that we shot earlier in stream today. That was actually my biggest Mexican Bobcat so far. I'm using Grimm's method on fallow and just racking up diamonds. Very nice, Bowen. That sounds like a lot of fun. Jared, welcome back. Welcome back. Good. Been a while. It has been, but good to see you again. Ooh, I haven't seen this zone yet. Ooh, and that looks like a pretty nice buck in the back there. Let's try shooting both of those, since according to Grim, we can always shoot to a zone. So I will definitely use that. I will always try and shoot to. Especially if we don't have any tripod stands. That's kind of gonna be our go-to thing no matter what. Is the map out on console yet? Outer Jack, no, it is not out for console yet. It is going to be scheduled to be releasing in July without any concrete date yet. So you still have to wait a little bit for that. You can't type, Owen. Jeez. It's always if you're trying to type really fast, I feel like it never really ends well, and we gotta shoot that guy back there. We can't shoot his friend, but gotta shoot him just because he's a max weight, and gotta shoot the max weight ones. Working and getting on lots of vacation. Nice, Edge. That sounds very, very good. At work melting away. Oof. It's the worst when you're at work and it's really, really hot. That's why I took, like one of those little USB fans. Since I'm working on like a laptop there 99% of the day, I just plug that thing into one of the free USB ports, and then I have at least a tiny mini fan blowing a little bit of wind my way. That saved me a lot last week. It definitely saved me from being way too warm all day. Oh, that's an interesting rack. Again, it's one of those kind of leaning forwards, or the leaning tower of Pisa racks, as I like to call it, because it's definitely not straight. It definitely goes a little bit to the side. So are the dogs all good now? I mean, yeah, I'm having no issues. I'm not having any kind of statement saying that a beaver fell down a tree next to my tents whenever I fast travel, or whenever I leave the game and come back in. Everything has been fine. My dog's working good. He's tracking really quickly. It's going really good with him, for sure. For sure. That's so annoying. I don't play on PC because my PCD doesn't have enough storage. I know it's annoying. It sucks, but at least this time it's not like saying mid 2021 or end 2021. They gave us a month to focus on, so it's not like Teodoro or SRP where they didn't have any kind of concrete details. At least we know this time that scheduled is going to be in July for them. So the worst case scenario should hopefully at least be something like 4 weeks. Also, you're not supposed to leave any unclaimed because it messes with the spawns. True, that is one thing, but I generally always try and pick up my animals as I can, especially with the render thing now, for me at least, seemingly being fixed. I know a couple of people said that for them it's not 100% working. But for me, I haven't noticed any animals despawn or like not be in render anymore. So I don't know. I've managed to pick up every single animal so far. Gotta get back to work. Great talking to you with y'all. Good luck. Kins, go get a monster, buddy. Thank you, thank you very much. You too, Corpse. Have an awesome day at work, and catch you later. Have a good rest of your day, and hopefully it doesn't get much warmer where you are. We're definitely thankful for that. Very good, Jack. Also, thank you for not coming in here and just ranting about it. Appreciate that a lot. That is a good way to show some presence. I like that you're not just running in here and ranting and complaining. That's some good energy right there. Very good energy. Ooh, what is that? Can I? There we go. Apparently that's a whitetail. Not a whitetail, a turkey. That sounded more like a whitetail there than anything else, but apparently that was a a turkey calling there. I ran 800 meters from my kill and it was still rendered when I found it. Nice, lad. Yeah, see, I mean, it does work. Apparently something is when you fast travel or something that might change it, but I mean, how often am I going to fast travel to try and pick up an animal? Like, 99% of the time I feel like I just run wherever I have to go to pick something up. I don't really fast travel everywhere to do that. I just run there, to be honest. I think that's the best way of doing it, no matter what you think. But let's look at some new lakes. Let's look at some spots I haven't gone to, because we can't go to the other main lake up at La Hacienda because, well, I have too much hunting pressure there. And I think I accidentally deleted a zone while shooting some pheasants in that area earlier, so you might have to look for that zone again. Okay, let's start, I think, by going down here, and then we're gonna follow here, go to there, and then check the lake up in the north. I think that sounds like a good plan of action there. Anything else interesting maybe running around here? Clay Drew. Any trophies yet? Yes, we have gotten a trophy. We've gotten ourselves a melanistic peccary, which looked really, really cool. Very happy with that, but no diamonds so far. We are still on the lookout, and we're going to some new areas where we haven't gone yet. So hopefully we can find something awesome there and get something, what I was going to say, but they can actually get a little bit heavier than that. They need to go up all the way to 31. Ooh, it's another max weight track. Do I want to follow that? Oh, since we anyway spooking the white-tailed deer here. Okay, nothing big in there anyway. I have noticed these things quite a bit around the map. Okay, apparently, where did my dog... Oh, my dog just pushed me, but... I mean... I want to shoot him, but... We're just gonna let it be. We are just gonna let it be. Unless they're gonna run me over. If they're gonna try and run me over, then we are just gonna shoot them. But for now, let's maybe first of all try and find the track here of our Bobcat, because it was a max weight one, and I don't think you see a lot of those. I mean, that would only be my third or fourth one that I've seen so far, including what I saw in early access. Where did the track go? That is probably one of the main questions here. I don't think we're going to find that actually. We're just going to have to come back here in the morning to look at that. We should have shot the white-tailed deer. We should have just shot the white-tailed deer. That would have probably been a better way. Just because we also need to actually get rid of hunting pressure. Oh look, there are still some here. No, no, no. Get back here. Get back here. Let's try and shoot them again. Where are you guys? Where are they? Apparently there's some pheasants back there. Not really what I'm interested in. But... oh look, there they are. Oh look, that's where... oh, that's the bighorns. Is that maybe where my... max track Bobcat might be lurking around? That's the... can I get some high ground somewhere here? Oh, is there a Bobcat running around anywhere? There's gotta be something there that's moving them away, because I can't imagine them fleeing 150 meters away, even with my wind being in that direction. It might be though. Justus, welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you in here. What else is... yeah, look. There is a Bobcat there, just where is the question? Alright, let's try and get on this rock over here and see if we can maybe see where that thing is. Let's get up here. Get ourselves a vantage point. There it is. It's not our max weight estimate one, but... oh my, that's some terrible oh, there we go. Not so terrible shooting. Is there another one around? Because we know that there's a max weight estimate one somewhere in the area. And no, that's just pheasants. Let's look. Anything else? Okay, I don't see anything else, so let's try picking that up, even though we shot absolutely horrifically. Let's look if we maybe have ourselves a different variation, because it did look a little bit darker, but I wasn't going to say anything because I don't think that was dark enough to be a blue. And I'm not sure how the reds look, so it might be a red, it might not be though. Ouch. Let's look. Where is this thing? I hear another one. It's not warning calling, but I can definitely hear it. Oh, that is actually maybe a blue. Is it? Yeah, that looks to be a blue. Oh, wow. We've actually got ourselves a gold blue. That is awesome. That is really cool. I'm really happy with that. Wow. We got ourselves a level 7 24.9 blue. So definitely a good level one for that. For sure. I'm really happy with that. When come the map for PS4? Justus, there is no official release date yet. It is only scheduled to be coming out sometime in July for both consoles, so for both Xbox and PlayStation. Thank you, Sled. Thank you very much. Now let's look. What other tracks do we have around here? Because I feel like in this area of the map, you kind of just roam around and try and get lucky. That's kind of the best way that I could explain this part. I am too lazy to explore the map. I know that feeling. I know that feeling, Nina. But I feel like you can run through this map and you'll suddenly just find something randomly. So I kind of enjoy just going through here because I feel like every 2-3 minutes you get some kind of a warning call, a mating call, or something like that. So it is really worth just running through here and seeing what you can find, because as soon as you get a vantage point, you will see some kind of an animal for sure. That's so cool. Can't wait for the new map. I'm really happy with those blues. I'm definitely a big fan of the fervoration. Especially that they're not too rare. They're not too common. But they're more of what I like to call a semi-rare. So they're not fully rare, but they're also not fully just uncommon. They're not like a piebald mallard or something like that. Or I don't know, what's like really common. Or something like I don't know, light brown bighorn sheep or dark brown bighorn sheep or something like that. Like, stuff like that is like uncommon, but it's definitely more rare. It's kind of like light brown turkeys, I guess, in that sense. Mr. 2000, welcome. How are you? Good to see you here today. Been a while. How are you? How have you been? I hope you were doing rather good. Did we even... Yeah, we must have killed it. Let's get our dog to track here. Who was that? Coyote. Oh, where did the dog go? Doggy? Where did you go? Where did the dog go? Okay, where does the blood go? Yeah, I know you're supposed to... Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Okay, let's run in that direction then. Oh, there's our dog. There we go. Okay. Found him. Is he not tracking the blood anymore? You're supposed to be tracking the blood. There's blood right up there. There we go. Okay. He is back on the track. Jana, welcome. I will read your message in just a second. Let me just quickly make sure I follow my dog correctly. Hello all, fellow human-shaped meatbags. I hope everyone is having an awesome day. I'm having a pretty good day, actually. We found some really cool stuff so far. We found a melanistic peccary, a blue a bobcat, and yeah, now we're shooting some more white-tailed deer. You know, life is going pretty good. Finding a good amount of them as well. We're checking some. Let's pet him. Okay, apparently it won't let us pet him, but there's more whitetail running by us. But I'm gonna leave that level 1 for now. We are not gonna really bother with it. our main mission is to try and get over to this lake up there. You have played FIFA? Nice, Mr. 2000. Sounds like some fun. Anybody in here really following the EM? I don't even know what it's in English. I always call it just the EM in German. I don't know if that's what it's called in English. But the big European soccer match is going on right now. Anybody following it? Anybody watching it? Or is that like something you're not really paying any close attention to? I'm melting in the heat wave, trying to not let your flowers die. Oof. Yeah. Big tip, I would try not watering them when the sun is hitting right on them, because that might just make the leaves die out. So just water them from the bottom and not like going over the plant, because that might actually kill your plant, because the leaves are going to get really brown and die out. But other than that, yeah, I wish we had some more heat right now. Like, it's warm, but it's rainy. I wish it was a little bit more sunny so I could get some more tan up, you know. But you know, the sun's gonna hopefully come back rather soon. I don't think it's gonna stay hidden and away forever. At least I hope so. That's the hope. Okay, let's look. We might also try some multiplayer in a second. I haven't even gone on multiplayer to see if anybody actually has set up their maps or anything. I've got zero clue what other people are doing in terms of tents and all that stuff. Now, usually people who host multiplayer don't really have tents, but if they do, I'd like to take a look and see where they place theirs, to see if I maybe missed a really obvious spot that I should have a tent at. I call it the Euros. I watch every map. Football's coming home. It might be. It might be. I've not been watching it too much. I've only really watched it when I've like walked by the TV or something like that. Then I watched like 5 or 10 minutes. But other than that, I haven't really been paying too close attention, other than the Germany match yesterday. That I watched about half of yesterday. But that's really the only match that I've watched the longest of. Ooh, okay. I thought there was something bright and white in there, but seems like I was mistaken. Can you play the beta on console? No, there are no betas on console, and there is no beta anymore. Or, well, there never was a beta for this map. There was only early access, and that was kind of it. 42 Celsius here, and not even the hottest part of the day yet. Ooh, Sled, that is boiling. That is very, very warm. I think I would get myself a portable battery bank and have a fan plugged in there 24/7. That is just burning hot. CG, welcome. How are you? Nice of you to join. How are you? Way hot, Sled. Jeez, it's about 35 C. I mean, 35 is still very hot. It's it's still very warm. It's not cold. It's like 28, 29 here right now, which is what, 80 something, I think. Let me think. 28 times 256, add 32. Take about it's about 82, 83, I think, in Fahrenheit, something like that. But it's definitely not 100 plus here. It's definitely not that hot. That is insanely hot. Do you have a lot of humidity though, or is it more of like a dry heat? Because I feel like a dry heat is better than humidity heat, because humidity at 42 degrees just, yeah, no, that is painful. Like, that is too hot. I would die, because like, you go outside and everything's just sticky. You feel like you just came out of a sauna. And like 40 degrees is like a cold sauna temperature. So you're literally living in a open world, open world sauna, if you will. No humidity. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit more bearable, at least in my opinion. I like it when it's not quite as dry, not as humid. I like it a little bit more of the dry heat. But I guess that's kind of personal preference at that point. Okay, I think we gotta set Connor on this track. I don't think we are... Oh, there it is. Okay. See, without the particle effects, I can't actually see the tracks as well. That's when my tracking skills get very limited. I like the ease of comfort, I guess, if you want to call it that. And where is my dog? Why is he running sideways? It's here. The track is right here, Connor. The mountains still have some snow. I think I'll head uphill this weekend. It's gonna be one heck of a temperature shock. Coming from like 35 degrees and then going to the negatives. That is definitely going to be crazy. You have AC unit going and I can't keep up. Ooh, that does not sound fun at all, Sled. Ouch. That is not fun to hear. That is definitely not very good to hear. Hope you got something cool. Thank you, Jack. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here and talk to you soon. It's 107.6 Fahrenheit. That is insane. That is crazy. One thing I gotta say, sorry interrupting that, but that rock back there, I always think that's a dead mule deer or a dead white-tailed deer. Like every single time I see that rock, I'm like, oh, I killed a white-tailed deer there. Oh, hello. Doggy, what are you doing? How did that not hit? Okay, we're gonna have to come back for that one. Timothy, welcome. How are you? Coming in right as I aim absolutely horrendously. Let's look. That white shoulder is probably gonna come. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's try and aim a little better. I have a feeling that was not much better either. How did that not hit? Oh, wow. Wow. That was terrible. That is some terrible shooting right there. Definitely not good. But more white-tailed deer back there, so I shall not complain. It's definitely not that we have a lack of white-tailed deer here. And I'm pretty sure I just spooked out the herd that was over here. Because I don't see any of them. Where did they run off to? Probably not gonna find out, but... Oh, wait. There they are. There's at least one of them. Okay. Let's look. Are the other males with her as well? That is kind of the big question. Let's get back to them in a second. Let's first of all maybe actually reload. Still pretty warm up in the mountains, but there's so much snow. It's in the right places that it hasn't melted off yet. Everything is green and the rivers are full. Oh, okay, so it's just... Okay, I get what you mean then, Jana. That makes a little bit more sense then. But yeah, let's shoot at least that buck there and try and get that one over there as well. And just make sure that he stays down there. I don't really want to go ahead and track more than I have to at this point. Tony! Whoop whoop! Coming in with the dancing. How are you doing? Actually, with the shuffle. I should correct myself there. With the shuffle. Working can't stay, but left a like. And hey, thank you for doing that, Tony. You are an absolute legend. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I hope work is going great. And I hope you're doing great, buddy. I hope you are doing great. We definitely ruined all of our zones back there with hunting pressure. They are all long gone. But we have our dog with us, and since we got a bad shot, we might as well use him and level him up a little bit, right? I mean, what is he anyway? He's almost max level, but we might as well put him on here, right? Only really seems fair, unless we hit something like contestant, but nope. We did not. So let's let him do his thing, and then we see how many more whitetail we can find. Come on, doggy. Find the whitetail, dear. Oh, another troll 5. I shot a 5 per hour troll 96.8. Ooh, that does not sound fun. Hey, you at least found the Diamond Rocky Mountain elk though, so how much? It's like, that is already an insanely big trophy. Like, that is a crazy, crazy trophy at 5'11". That is definitely very, very, very good. So we're doing this whitetail grind. We are definitely not gonna get any richer. We're getting only like 500-600 per whitetail deer at this point. Which, compared to other animals where you get nearly double, if not more, per animal, and they don't even have to be that big, it's definitely hard hitting in terms of the cash. Top estimate was 107. Ooh, that's actually a really good estimate for pronghorn there. Off again now, bye. I miss you, dude. I miss you here too, Tony, but I understand work comes first. So have an awesome day, and maybe we can catch each other on a weekend or something like that. Ooh, coyote. So yeah, have a good day at work, and see you soon. We're not gonna get it. It's fleeing. It is fleeing, sadly. Okay, let's look. Do we have any whitetails back there then? Oh, I was gonna say, is that a melanistic, but it's not. That would have been insane. That would have been absolutely crazy if that would have been a mela. That would have been, woo, that would have been really cool. Like, really, really cool. I think after these, or killing these two, I think we're going to try and maybe head into some multiplayer and just take a peek into that to see how everything is over there. Ooh, there's more whitetail over there as well. Another good one. Ooh, he's actually quite high weight. Jack, please keep it kinda, you know, don't try and take up as much space as that for just a E. Cause yeah, that's almost as as spamming there at that point. Fishing Master, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to have you in here. Have you been able to play the new map yet? Any opinions on it? Or any favorite animal so far of the new animals, or even of the older ones? I would love to hear your opinion. Love to hear what you got to say. We are at least finding a good amount at this lake. Like this lake right here, probably my favorite lake on the entire map so far. Just having a little fun. I mean, look, there's still more bucks running away. I'm trying to stick to two kills a zone, but still. Now you're on Xbox. I kind of thought that you were, but if you weren't, I was interested to hearing what you thought. But do you have it still anyway? Like, even on Xbox, from kind of seeing it on videos or seeing some screenshots. Do you have any kind of preference in terms of what you like in terms of the new animal? Or do you have a favorite so far already on the new map from what you could have seen? Brennan, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. Oh, actually, no, no, we can do that next time as well. I was going to say we should very quickly take a look at the changes, but it's, there's just a ton of servers. Hello. You know, let's go on this one. Let's try this one out. Let's see how it's gonna go. Just got a 290 dilute muley. Nice. Sweet. That is awesome. That is a very big dilute muley for sure. 1024. Okay. Let's go look for some whitetail deer. This sounds like fun. Let's go. There we go. And let's go back to that lake because this lake is amazing. It is really, really good. I'm kind of surprised he didn't put a 10 up there. But he apparently has a lot of whitetail deer up there if that's what he's hunting. I wish I could see, but he deleted his zone. So there's no way we are going to be finding that one out. And I just noticed we got to turn on the music again. So let's quickly do that like that. Turn that up a little bit again. And then hopefully it is not too loud. Sounds good. I mean, I like the pheasant hunting. I've never hunted pheasants. I think it's decently challenging. It's definitely not the easiest thing in the world. It's not like geese hunting or duck hunting. It's definitely a lot more challenging considering that you actually have to shoot them in the air and you actually have to get them to flush out. But they're really fun. The only thing with the bobcats obviously is still the weights that it shows. But I hear that that is being worked on for a future update so that the weights are going to be set to be way, way lower so that it's more realistic, as bobcats IRL or Mexican bobcats actually do not weigh as heavily in the real world, as I found out. Well, there is some whitetail deer back here, but I just can't see it yet. Oh, there it is. What is it? Come on, run out in the open. There are 4 supposedly around here. Be more challenging than I thought. Oh, another nice zone back there. Oh, and a massive zone back there again as well. Holy, but let's first of all quickly check what we might be missing out over here. Doesn't look like anything too crazy to me. Or what is that? No, that's just a small level 1. And that is one mad bobcat. How was my day? My day was pretty good. Started off with some nice practice in the morning. And then kind of listened to an audiobook. Learned a little bit more about my photo editing software. And that's kind of what my day was today. And then I was unlocking more of the map, placing down some tents on there, shooting some whitetail deer, all that good stuff. So yeah, it definitely was a very fun day. And I hope you guys had an awesome day as well today. And if you're on PC, I obviously hope that you got yourself a little bit of time to be able to hunt the new map if you got it and enjoy some of the more deserty biome around here, because it is definitely a lot of fun to hunt once you know where to go. Oh, he actually does have one tent. I stand mistaken. He has one up there. But I think that's actually the only one he has. Which is a little bit sad. I was kind of hoping to have some more around here. Because this map is definitely one where you want to have some tents lying around. There are just so many bugs here. I wish I could just shoot them, but I don't want to delete the zones. I kind of want to help him out a little bit and not just erase them all. That wouldn't be so fun and so nice, would it? There's even more back there. That is just an insane amount. And apparently I found a feed zone from them traveling. Not too sure how I did that, but I will not say no to that. Okay, they're probably all gonna run away here in just a second, as it seems. Yeah, they are gone. They are not gonna be here anymore. Did I run by our white-tailed already? Oh, they gotta be somewhere up here. Yeah, okay, they're a little bit more in that direction. What animals have I gotten? So far, I've gotten an awesome melanistic peccary and a blue gold scoring bobcat, which was very, very cool. And now we're on the lookout for our diamond, or a diamond, because we haven't got one yet on the new map, and I was kind of hoping that we could try and find one today. I think that would be very, very awesome. And ooh, we've got some pheasants up ahead. Let's see if we can flush some of those out. Just gotta troll whitetail. Ooh, that sucks, Nina. Hopefully you get a good respawn from that. Hopefully you can get something good out of that. Okay, let's just look what the rest of that was. Anything good in there? I think those were all females. So we got the only male out of that, but he should be down just right up ahead from us. I hope at least. Yeah, he's down right there. Okay, awesome. One thing you can usually do, I've said this before, if you find an awesome pheasant and you can't hit it, you can kind of just run behind the herd and you should be able to just kind of follow where they landed and try and shoot them again. No, I just want to make sure there is actually another male. And we're out of bullets. Okay. That was kind of a bad one. They could be hosting someone else's map, so you wouldn't be affecting anyone's zones. True. But this might also be their map, so I don't know. I'm not gonna let it come to that. I'll just be nice and kind and not delete the zones, just in case this is actually their map. And more pheasants down this way. I mean, oh, hello, 8. Oh, I thought those were all males. They all looked brighter. Apparently they weren't. Apparently they are not. There's some rabbits to the left of us, though. I haven't seen a lot of big estimate rabbits so far, I gotta be honest. It's kind of the one thing that I haven't seen, first of all, many males from. And secondly, not a lot of big ones at that as well. What do you think would be the easiest to diamond of? On this map, I think... Ooh, on this map, what do I think would be the easiest diamond on this map? I probably would say white-tailed deer, I think, personally. If not white-tailed deer, then... I gotta go with white-tailed deer. If we're talking about in general, though, in the entire game, I think one of the easiest diamonds to get is a blue wildebeest. Those are not too hard to get. Female gemsbucks are also pretty easy to get. Let's think. What are some other easy diamonds? Usually, ducks are usually pretty easy diamonds. They're usually not too hard to get. Not too sure about the rest. Well, I think those are kind of the top ones there. For the turkeys, do you need to hit a vital organ? Nope. For turkeys, birds, or rabbits, all you need to hit is anything. You just have to hit the animal. and you will get the full score out of it. So go shoot away, go hit whatever, and they will eventually die out if you hit them with the 22. And I think they will also just die out anyway at some point, even if you just hit them with a single pellet. It's not shotgun heavy use. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. You can finally go shotgun hunting a little bit, which is definitely very, very fun for sure. I mean, I used shotguns a decent amount before because of, well, obviously geese hunting. But it's nice that they have a second use now as well. Definitely not going to complain about it. With whitetail coming to an end, though, I think we're going to try one more map. Easiest diamond for every map. Hirschfeld and fallow deer. Leighton Lakes. Probably the mallard. What next? Medved? Medved, I would probably say reindeer. Virahanga, wildebeest, parquet, probably the water buffalo, Yukon, probably... Ooh, Yukon's actually an interesting one. Either a caribou... Actually, no, what am I talking about? That's easy. The ducks on there, what are they called? The harlequin ducks are the easiest on Yukon. Cuatro Colinas is by far the Bethidi ibex. Silveridge, turkeys, Teavaroa... fallow deer, I think, as well on there. I'd probably say fallow deer on this map too. And then Rancho Del Arroyo, I would probably say whitetail deer on there. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, everybody's gonna have a little bit of a different thought on that. What's my favorite gun? No, that's actually a good question. Sound-wise, 6.5 is probably my favorite. Power-wise, the 300. And just general overall use, I would probably say the M1 is my favorite rifle, but that's kind of classic, right? If I had to pick one that I have the most fun hunting with, and if I could spend doing that the entire time, I would actually say something like the recurve bow or the longbow. But obviously that just takes so much time, so that's why we don't do it all the time. But in terms of rifles, it's probably the M1. Hopefully a great one. Hopefully, Nina. Would be nice. Would be an awesome thing for sure. Has this guy even shot anything yet? Damn, he has not shot a single thing off of his map. What level is he? He is 51, and he has not shot a single thing on his entire map yet. You know what? We're gonna go here and look if we can find some peccaries real quick. I think that sounds like a good idea. Take a quick peek and see if we can see some peccaries. I think that could be good. I think we could find something. If the map would load in. So yeah, let's just go look in here. And yeah, I think then we're also going to be slowly coming to an end for today, because it is getting a decent amount late. I think we might be back tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure yet. We might be back tomorrow, but then tomorrow I think we're going to be playing a different map just to mix it up again, and just to make sure that we're not overplaying Rancho Del Arroyo, because yeah, I want to have fun with this map and I don't want to burn out on the map. So we're going to play something different, try something a bit different, because we played it early access the entire time. Now we're playing the live game. So yeah, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Plus, some people don't want to be spoiled by watching this map, so we can have those people come back as well. What animal do you want the most a diamond off of? Ooh. Currently, I'd really want a diamond peccary. That's currently one of the most diamonds that I want, I think. I think I really, really want a diamond peccary at this point. Just because they are so cool looking. And I'd love to have some kind of a male rare with a diamond in the Javelina multi-mount. I think it's called like Hot Javelinas or something like that. I really wish I could have that multi-mount put together. I think that could be really, really cool. Plus, we still need to get all the new animals as a diamond so that we can complete our list as getting one of every diamond in the game. Because we had finished that before, and now with the new animals from this reserve, we're kind of back with a couple more check marks that we have to place on the list here. Ooh, Bobcat. Let's look what weight range. Okay, it's not going to be a max weight estimate, going up to only 35 kg. What in chat do you guys think though? What animal would you guys like to see as being currently your biggest wish in terms of a diamond? So what diamond do you currently want to have the most? We've had a couple answers already to that earlier, with people wanting a diamond whitetail very bad. But what would you guys really want to see? Ooh, really want to get yourself a diamond. It's aggressive. Interesting. I didn't even know that the peccaries could go aggressive, but apparently they can. Okay, well, where are the rest of his friends? There's one that's aggressive. What is he even being aggressive at? I don't think he'd be aggressive at a bobcat. I feel like he'd be fleeing away from a bobcat. So what is he aggressive at? Because I don't think that they can be aggressive at themselves. That would be a little bit odd. But it looks like there's another... I think we literally found another blue bobcat back there. And that might be also what that other animal was. There we go. We at least hit it, so that should bring it down. And yeah, there's the peccary that was just being mad at that bobcat there. That's the... Can we hit that thing as well? No, we're not gonna get a good shot off of that, sadly. Diamond red / blue bobcat. Oh, that would be insane. That would be really, really awesome. I would definitely not complain about that. Putting a coyote, a diamond coyote, and a rare, a rare red or blue diamond bobcat. That multi-mount has got to just look amazing. I mean, the multi-mount already is pretty cool, but that would just up its level by quite a good amount. I want a diamond Rocky Mountain elk. Sounds nice. That is definitely a good trophy. They're not too common. They are quite challenging to hunt since they have a really, really short drink time. Unless you want to go looking in their actual feeding time, but I don't know. I just prefer hunting drink zones. And here is what I think is our second blue of the day. A female at that. Yeah, why not? We actually hard shot her, so we might as well taxonomize her. I mean, you already have the male, but in case there's going to be a female multi-mount in the future, we could just as well take that out. Anything else here that might be interesting for us to try and take down, shoot, or whatever? I kind of doubt that there's anything in here. But I feel like there might be some tracks leading out of here, which in case there is anything good, we could potentially follow those. Doesn't look like it though. So yeah, I think we might call it at that for today. I think with that blue Mexican Bobcat, I think we are going to leave it at that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna kill that peccary there real quick while it goes aggressive at us. Or at least I think it's going aggressive at us. And that thing is made out of steel or something. It definitely doesn't want to go. Oh. There we go. It's down now, I think. Yeah, there it is. Down it goes. But that thing was going to charge us from like 80 meters away. It's a very determined dark gray collared peccary. That thing ran quite a bit. I mean, we did shoot it with the 243, but still. That was... that is one tough peccary, for sure. HC, welcome, welcome. You're sadly coming right at the end. I was just about to say goodbye to everybody, but thank you for stopping by and saying hi. But yeah, we are going to be ending it here for today. Sadly, we still do not have a diamond on the new map. Hopefully that can change soon, but I mean, you know how it is on this channel. It usually takes me quite a bit to get a diamond whenever a new map drops. I seem to always have to wait a good while, but hopefully this time we can get better. We found at least one really cool thing. We found that melanistic peccary today. We found 2 blue bobcats, so I think this is going to be a lot of fun. But with that being said, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. If you did, please do make sure to go ahead and press that like button. That would be amazing. If you're new around here as well, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're always notified when I upload new videos, when I live stream. And of course, with that being said,